no, sir, and these people couldn't give a damn about me. If I ever talk to a client or a boss like Ronnie's talking to the great Howard Stern, BrianCannon.com would be fired. You understand that?
Right, all right. The point is that if I tell you the phone doesn't work, or if I say I can't get in touch with the beeper, maybe I'm wrong. But you do an investigation, that's all.
All right, I'll check into it.
That's all. That's it. That's your answer. Not to yell and scream at me.
I'll check into it, Mr. Stern.
You come in here, what is this? I'm always available on my beeper. And you even admit that sometimes you don't take your beeper with you. So maybe I have a point here. It's not a reason to bail out and scream at me. The thing you do is you say...
I'm not bailing out.
Right away, you're yelling at me. You don't like my service. You don't like me. You don't call me personally.
What a great guy Mike is. So
Mike is a great guy. Don't you like that?
Obviously, I'm not a great guy.
Did you hire Mike?
Why does that mean?
What does that mean? You're not a great guy. If I tell you, do you want me to tell you you're a great guy?
No.
Did you hire Mike for your company?
I don't want you to tell me.
Did you hire Mike for your company?
Yeah.
So if I tell you I like Mike,
Mike is not happy now either.
Well, that's between you and Mike. That's between you and Mike. That's something you have to handle internally. If Mike isn't happy. But maybe the way you handle Mike isn't so good.
Maybe.
Did you ever consider that?
Maybe you're right.
Did you ever consider you jump down the guy's throat when he tries to tell you something? Like you do with me? And I'm the guy paying the bills.
It's funny.
It is funny.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
I like Mike. It doesn't mean I don't like you.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say
you didn't like me.
You just said, if you like Mike, then that means you don't like me. You should go hire Mike. It doesn't. I'm not talking about you.
What I'm saying is maybe you're just not happy with me as far as the service.
Have I said I haven't been happy? I said I can't get a hold of you on the beeper.
Well,
Gary, I'm
not happy.
Look at the difference between you and Gary. I said to Gary, I can't get you on your beeper. You know what Gary did? He internalized it and said, look, I do my job really well, but this is one aspect.
I do also.
But this is one aspect that is bad. He can't get me on the beeper. You, on the other hand, if I say I can't get you on the beeper, you go, all right, that's it. That's it. What are you telling me I don't carry my beeper? I carry my beeper all the time.
So maybe.
And then I say to you, do you carry it on Sunday when you go for your drive? No, I don't. Well, so then you say, hey, wait a second. Maybe you know what, Howard? You're not criticizing my whole business. You're criticizing the beeper. I'll carry my beeper on my Sunday drive. That's how you process information. That's how you get along with people.
The idea that he's calling and he's frustrated that he's calling all these numbers and can't get a hold of you must mean he wants to get a hold of you.
Now, Mike is so afraid to tell you the phone doesn't work. There must be a reason.
He'd rather Howard be miserable with the phone than talk to you.
Yeah. I'll say, oh, Mike, I can't stand this phone. I'm afraid to tell you about the phone. Mike's afraid to tell you about the phone. We're grown men, and we're afraid to tell you.
I changed the phone 2 times. I don't know what else to do.
All right. Well, maybe. Was I right the last time that the wire was broken?
But I changed the phone 2
Listen
times
to me.
already.
Listen
I don't know
to me.
what else to do.
Listen to me. The phone was working great, and then it stopped working great. And I said to you, there's something wrong. You found out there was a wire broken, didn't you? So I wasn't crazy.
Time,
Is it possible a wire is broken again?
The first time there was nothing wrong with the phone, so they changed the phone.
All right,
anyway.
Good.
And it was still the same.
All right, so I was wrong the first time, and then the second time I was right. So you say like this, Howard likes my service, but the phone isn't working properly. I'll look into it. What's it cost me to look into it? And you're done with it. You don't make World War III out of the phone.
I didn't make World War III.
If I say I can't reach in the beeper, you say, you know what? I thought that you could.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
I'll get a new beeper.
Okay, if that's then there is a problem. Get a new beeper.
I'll get a new beeper.
Okay, go ahead. Now go and get your new beeper.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. And apologize to John when you're out in the hall. To John. Because it's fun. Just go do it. All right.
Follow the mind to
You ever hear a guy like this?
Oh, he's funny.
He's angry. He's the angriest guy I know on the planet.
Oh, my God.
You
he's
should, Ronnie.
talking.
I've always been good to you. I can't believe you came in here screaming at me. I've always been nice.
How about I walk out of here and give up the whole deal here rather than apologize to you?
Oh, Howard.
How's that?
Howard, please.
All right, there you go.
I apologize. I'll be getting working.
You guys go work it out. Go apologize, Ronnie. Mike?
I'm in trouble.
Well, you shouldn't be. You didn't do anything wrong. That's my point.
Is he a good boss, Mike?
Who?
Ronnie.
Who? Ronnie?
Don't even.
I don't know which boss. Yeah, Ronnie's fine as long as everything's going good and there's nothing to tell him that's wrong.
As long as you don't have to talk to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you don't have to talk to him, everything's fine.
Yeah, bring the car back, give him the keys, and run.
Head for the hills.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, Mikey. Oh, God forbid I say I like Mike. Ronnie thinks that means I don't.
You just
If I say
you hate him.
here's a guy who works in this company. I go, hey, I really like Mike.
Oh, you like him?
Yo, you like him? So maybe I should quit.
Oh, you like Mike?
I like the guy.
He's a great guy, huh?
Ever since I said I like Mike,
Forget him.
he's hated Mike.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of him then.
Yeah, get rid of everyone I like. The guys I don't like.
You know, Ronnie's the opposite of a good businessman.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. His character.
I'm getting rid of everything he likes.
Yeah.
I changed the phone twice. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Mickey, go ahead.
Howard,
Yeah.
I would give you a ride on my back to work every day with no shoes on and not complain about it. This guy's a... Oops, I don't want to say that. Get rid of him. Dump him.
All right. Yes, well, that was comfortable. See, it's unbelievable what goes on every day. People are angry. People are angry. That's the lesson you've all learned. That's why there'll be no peace in the Middle East.
But mostly they're angry at John.
I know. He's never going to talk to me again.
Or me.
Oh, he'll talk to you again, but somehow John is like a lightning rod.
Well, because John observes things and tells me about them.
But other people do that too. It's John. Somehow when John does it, people go crazy.
I love John.
I love you too, Bo.
There you go.
They just go crazy. Everybody who comes in here goes, okay, John.
Yankee was telling me he went to the Yankee game. Everyone was dumping beer on each other. And
Yeah, I was in the bleachers, so that's like the crazy section.
Right.
So first of all, they told
Who'd you go with?
I went with the E guys.
Who the whole
Me,
crew?
Pace, Einziger, Doug, Richie.
Einziger.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a TV show for Saturday night to put together?
Yeah, it's late. The game's late.
Yeah, go ahead.
10 fights break out in the bleachers. You know, because first of all, there's Boston fans in the bleachers. Which I don't know why you would go if you're a Boston fan in the bleachers.
Right.
So there's like 10 fights break out. They're throwing cups of beer at everybody.
Right.
The cops are like dragging. The bleachers is the only section in the stadium that actually has cops, like in the seats. Like,
Right. Yeah, right. They have to put cops in the seats next to the
Where's
fans.
your assignment today? You're going to the...
It's so dangerous.
I sat next to the bleacher section with my wife, and the bleachers hit me in the box with a few bottles, and
Yeah, that's it.
that bottle hit.
What was this, yesterday?
Bounced up and hit my wife. Years ago.
Yeah, they chuck the ball.
So they must have been proud because they not only hit you, they hit your wife with one bottle.
The worst game of the year.
These are with bottles.
Yeah, well, they're plastic bottles.
The worst game of the year. The Yankees could be playing Tampa Bay. The bleacher guys are out of their minds. It's not. The game is secondary.
Yeah, this
We're
is
going to
their
party.
party.
That's why you go to the bleachers.
Right.
And they even banned drinking. I mean, actually selling.
You know, it must be fun.
Oh my God, it's a riot.
Right.
You don't even watch half the game because you're too busy watching what's going on.
Like your party.
Yeah, I mean, there's people drunk. They're not wearing shirts. They're like, they're spitting on each other.
You know, my dad
They
used to
fight.
take me to a ball game when I was a kid, and I remember sitting there so nervous because I could smell the drunk's breath. And I just would say, oh, my God, something bad's going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. And never, it was just these smelly drunks would be sitting behind you. And I tell you, I just wanted to go home and hide in my house.
And then they all leave and get in cars.
Yeah.
I saw once how a guy
With terror on the roadways.
a guy fell down the stairs. So I'm watching him. He was the upper deck. He fell down the stairs, like 20 stairs, rolling, bubbling. He gets the,
Get the microphone in your mouth.
when he finally stops falling, some guy goes up to him, hold him by the shoulder, starts kicking him in the head. Like a complete stranger. I guess it was a big brawl that was just happening. People falling, people fighting.
It's drinking and beating the crap out of guys.
And guys love it.
And
That's a good time.
We had a great. Remember the time I got my head kicked in by some guy?
at the same game, Howard, they were throwing batteries. Tony when he was on the Orioles.
That's a big thing, throwing D-batteries.
Yeah.
Boy, that I don't get.
battery is heavy.
It started with
Don't you feel? Don't you have any conscience like throwing a battery at a human being?
and hitting them.
They don't care.
They don't care.
It started with there was a guy who played for Pittsburgh. I can't remember his name. He had a big contract and he did a commercial for Duracell. So when he came in, they started throwing batteries out. Hey, these things are big. They're easy to throw, and they hurt the guy.
Right.
You can get them in too.
My worst experience at a game was over 4th of July weekend. I'm thinking to myself, what lunatic brings alcohol and fireworks to Shea Stadium?
Right.
What would you bring bottle rockets to Shea Stadium and then light them off?
Unbelievable. I tell you, I like watching the game on TV.
Yeah, nobody threw anything.
Call me a pussy, but I don't know. I don't want to be around a bunch of drunks with fireworks.
I sat behind home plate because my friend has tickets. They treat you like gold. They come and give you absolute and cranberries.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, it's like sausage and peppers.
Really?
Yeah, it's even different food there.
You didn't grow up with you don't have any really good guy friends or anything, but I gotta say, like going to the Jet game with 3 of us guy buddies and getting loaded, there's some fun
I don't know, a girl in the bleacher section, every girl that walked by, they would yell and take your top off.
Yeah.
The whole crowd would chant, take your top off.
Really?
Every girl that would walk by.
Do a hot girls?
Not the bleachers.
girls for the Yankees.
Really? Why is that?
I don't know, but
They got the hot
Good-looking guys.
you got Bernie's good looking, and these girls like
And what do they think? They're going to get to smoke these guys?
I don't know.
Really?
They wear baseball hats and tank tops,
Yeah.
tube tops.
They are the hottest girls at Yankees.
Really?
There's a girl.
Puerto Rican girls?
A lot.
Oh, yeah. I love Puerto Rican girls.
Like